Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Avon Valley. It is December. We slept, and there has not been a whole lot to do this December. I fertilized the rest of our grass field, so it's completely fertilized now. The whole field thing is 100% fertilized. And looking out at our sorghum crop, it still has one more day left to go before it's ready. I believe our sheep are okay. Let's check the animals real quick. Yeah, the sheep are fine. Like I said, they can eat for several months on the amount of grass that I gave them, especially since there's just a few of them now. Or, well, not just a few, there's 300 of them, but there will be 500 at some point. Let's see about the cows. Hey, cows are not bad. They still have 65,000 liters of food. I'm pretty sure we sold some milk because we're up over 700,000 now. We do have some slurry, but I think we can let that go another day. So I think our animals are fine. There's not a whole lot to do on the farm, so we're going to sleep another day, and then our sorghum should be ready. I hate to skip days, but there's just nothing to do because we're not going to get our chickens until we have feed to feed them. So here we go. We're going to sleep another day. And it's January. We made $10,000 for sold milk, and we're now at $1.165 million. So we're doing pretty good with our passive income here. We're going to spend some of that, but hey, looky there. Our sorghum is ready to go. So let's go harvest. Now remember, I do have the mod set up that will give me straw from anything that can be run through a combine pretty much. So that's nice to have. We'll put that in the cow barn. Normally I would do a headland around the field so that the worker wouldn't get confused and know where to turn around, but our field is in the middle of nowhere. So I think there's plenty of room to turn around. I think our harvester is good for horsepower. We're not really hesitating at all going up the hill. Love a big open field. Glad we went for the 12-meter header. That's going to make short work of this field. All right, we're getting close to full, so I'm going to let a worker get on with this, and I'm going to go get the truck. And it's done. I'll wait for the grand total, but this field produced. We got a huge yield off of this field. So let's get this dumped. Let's see how much sorghum we ended up with. I think it's over 100,000 liters out of this one field. That's pretty impressive. This harvester's great. It's a workhorse. Never hesitated. Not once. Let's go dump this. And then we'll see what the grand total is. And then we'll get our chickens. All right, let's see what we have here. Sorghum, 89,513 liters. I thought it was going to be more than that. But we have established that I'm not very good at math, so okay. We also have 35,000 liters of oats, which we might want to sell today. Let's see, 607, 628 is the best price. But the best price is supposed to be in January. I don't understand. These charts are not terribly accurate. If you are in that month before, like if I had looked last month like I should have, I probably would have noticed that the price was closer to 628. If you notice that, but then there's a month after that that says the price is supposed to be better, but you're already at the best price showing or better, go ahead and sell, because chances are the following month it's going to go down and that chart will be wrong. So don't place a lot of faith in these. You kind of get a general idea. I mean, we know that the best price for oats is going to be December or January, somewhere in there. So, but when you see it, you kind of got to jump on it. You can't live by this chart. You can't wait and say, oh, well, I'll wait till tomorrow. It's probably going to be better because this chart says the best price is in January. Sell it. So, speaking of, we're going to go ahead and sell these oats. Because we really have no need for oats. I planted oats because they grow fast and they produce straw. I planted sorghum because it grows fast and it feeds chickens. To be honest, I forgot that I had that mod installed that gives us straw from everything. But that's kind of an added bonus. I don't know, it seems like in 22, the YouTubers are kind of staying away from this mod. I mean, it's been out for, I think, a couple of weeks now, and I haven't seen anybody else use it, but everybody used the Straw Me mod in 19. In fact, I think the Straw Me mod actually adjusted the price so that you got different prices for different kinds of straw. Let's see, where am I selling this? I'm guessing it'll be over by the store. I think there were two places on the map and they were within $3 of each other, so we're not going to worry about it too much. It's got to be one of these, right? Let's see. Who has the highest price? Oops, sorry. Grain selling has the highest price, so let's tag it. Okay, it's that one. Trying to turn this so I can get out easier. Because if you worked in entertainment technology at all, you know that it's all about the out. What did we get there? We got $21,750. Not bad. I'll take it. Although, once you get up over a million, those, 20, 30, 50 even sales, they kind of they feel different. When you have no money and you sell something and you make $50,000, it's like, woo. When you already have $1 million and you make 50,000, you go, oh yeah, that's nice. Perspective. So let's put our chickens in. All right, so we're going to do this barn. It had 720 chickens, and it's $79,000. So, zoom out some. This should fit like that. And then our chickens have a really nice area. We can get to our feed easily. We can get to our eggs on the other side easily, although, we're not going to have to do that very often. I'm going to get this up pretty close to the road. There's no reason not to. There's no traffic on this road. There it is. Oops. Okay, let's go look. Yeah, our eggs will spawn right here. We can drive our trailer through, get our eggs, and then back out around. So not an issue to get to our eggs. We know that our food is right out there on the road. So let's put some chickens in it. And we're just going to fill this sucker up. In fact, we may fill up all of our animal barns since we have the money. There we go. We're going to buy the good chickens, the $50 chickens. And one more. All right, we are full. We have a full chicken barn. We should be producing eggs very soon. Let's get these guys some food. We're going to want to put in a road that cuts through here. Ooh. Oh, that's a little tight. We can live with it. I'm a very good driver. Forget how much this barn takes. I'm going to start with 20. See if that makes them happy. And if they take more than 20, then we're just going to replant that field in sorghum because we're going to have to give these guys a lot of food. I know that trigger is right here somewhere. There it is. Oh, it took all of that very quickly. Oops. Wow. Well, then I guess we'll just put all of that in there and see how long it takes them to get through it. I've had 720 chickens before. I don't remember. I think it would stand out if I had to feed them, 80,000 liters of grain every 2 months. I think I would remember that. So we're going to hope this lasts a while. All right, let's go see. It's a lot of sorghum. But eggs are worth more than sorghum. Okay, so it didn't take it all. So it takes 81,000 liters of food. Wow. All right, well, we'll see how long it takes 720 chickens to get through 81,000 liters of food. That's a lot. All right, let's go ahead and give the cows some food because cows always need food. I don't know how much of this they're going to take. Probably not more than that. Oh, goodness. It's the only negative about this mod. They could have made that just a little bit wider. And it has some very funny collision. You have to get... It kind of sinks into it before you collide with it. Which doesn't feel right. But it's a money maker. It sure is a money maker. And it makes having cows easier too, because you're just able to put ingredients in there and it makes the total mixed ration for you. There's no loading or mixing wagons or any of that. It just... You fill up your trailer, you feed your cows. How many sheep are still fine? Okay, so they're close. All right, let's grab a load of slurry. I think we're ready to start filling that up. Yep, we sure are. Before we do our next harvest, I'm gonna get a trailer for this truck. Get a really big belly dump trailer. I think it holds 110,000 liters, so we'll never have to Never have to dump it mid-harvest. All right, let's head up to the BGA and dump some slurry. These fields are, they're going to make us some money. And they're just big enough. You know, with the 12-meter seeder and the 12-meter header on the harvester, it doesn't feel like it's too big. It feels just right. And the harvester having a fairly large hopper, you know, it holds almost 15,000 liters. So also a very nice thing. So once we get a big trailer, that's going to make harvesting even more efficient. I like these domes. I've never seen this style of BGA before. It could be from a previous version of Farming Simulator. I don't know. I've only played 19 and 22. But they're very cool. They're very Russian. Like the onion domes. All right, folks, I think we're going to call that an episode. We got a big field harvested. We got some chickens. We got them fed. We dumped some slurry and fed our cows. So it's been a very productive day. We'll probably harvest our soybeans very soon, if not next month, then the month after that. And I think we're going to look into a greenhouse that grows watermelons. That sounds very interesting to me. So, if you feel so inclined, I'd appreciate a like or a subscribe. If you didn't like this video, then post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.